So when we had left off last time, we'd actually installed the switch and then the two little blue capacitors. You can see them here. Okay. And then now the next part of the instruction says install the electrolytic capacitor C7. Okay. So we're going to get C7, and how I'm going to identify C7 is I'm going to plug it into the component tester, and then you guys are going to see here. I mean, it's probably easy to read, but yeah, you know what? So C7 is the electrolytic capacitor, 100 microfarads, and this is the 4.7. That's not it. And there's another one that's 100 in here somewhere. Okay. And this says, okay, that looks like it, but let's make sure. So let's just zoom, put it in here, and we ZIF socket. Okay, so it's in. Start. Testing. It's probably charging up that capacitor. And you know what? It says 91.37 microfarads, which is probably close enough for government work. Okay. So next we're going to put that in, and I'm going to heat up the Edsyn soldering iron, whatever. Turn it on here, and you can see it starts to blinky blink. So we're good to go. Okay. And make sure you observe polarity. So we're looking at the C7 here. C7. Okay. Make sure the positive lead to the plus. All right. So C7 is right here to the side of the switch. And you have the negative lead, which is this thing here. So the funny thing about electrolytic capacitors is if you install them wrong, they might not necessarily damage the circuit, but they can be quite catastrophic. And I've had them explode. Pow! Goes off like a shot, heard around the world, or at least in your bedroom or your workshop. Okay. Nice. Okay. And let's see here. All right. So let's install C7 capacitor 7 here. I set my heat to about, let's say about 750 degrees. I don't want to go too hot, I just do like this. Make sure my tip is nice and clean. Okay. I solder. We solder. Okay. Okay. Now some people like to clip off the leads after they do all the assembly. I am not one of those people. I just decide to clip off right away because it gets it out the way. Let's do like this. I do like that. Okay, if somebody can give me a good reason why we should do it a different way, let me know, because I'd love to hear. Okay. All right. Okay. Right, okay. So next we are going to C17 4.7. So I just had a 4.7 here. It's one of these. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take the easy way out. I'm just going to clip it off. And then I take my component tester. And the component tester here. I just put it in. I turn it on. And it is 4556 nanofarad, which is about 4.6 microfarads, which is good enough. So that is C17. Okay, that's C17. So C11, C15, C17 is here. So the negative lead goes down here. All right, the negative lead goes down here. And we put that in. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's solder. I know my British viewers are going to be like, no, it's solder. So we're going to solder. Okay. We're going to solder. We're going to, I'll make a compromise here. We'll solder one and I'll solder another one. Okay. Okay. Got one there. Then we heat a little bit and then, you know what? Less is more with these. Okay. There we go. Yay. All right. Let me clip off. Inspect for bridges. We don't like bridges. Yeah. Because bridges could be a bridge to nowhere. It could be a bridge to a short circuit. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's inspect. Inspectpedia. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Good. Next one is R3 10 ohm. So brown, black, black, gold. Okay. So R3, right? They tell you they want these oriented vertically. So we'll see what we got here. What is this? Is this R3? This is a brown, black, black, gold. Let's verify here. Let's see here. Trust yet verify. Okay. Ronald Reagan said that, or was it Winston Churchill? I think it was Ronald Reagan. Okay. 10 ohms. Okay, 10.1. Good enough. Okay, and that is R3. Okay, R3. So we do R3 there. Okay. So the thing about resistors is resistors are basically non-polarized. And how I'll do this is I will just do one like that. All right. Down like that. Push it through the hole. All the way down. Try to get as little of this sticking up as possible. All right, okay, that's neat enough. Pull through. And then I apply some of the solder. Okay. All right, and then I do some of this here. Okay. Looks like we're getting a little better here. Okay. Then I do clippity clip. So those are gone. Okay. Next one is we're going to R3. Okay. Right. So R8 is 1 kilo ohm. Right. Brown, black, red. Okay. Brown, black, black, red, gold, right? So let me see what I got here. I think this is brown, black, orange. That's 10K. This is, here is brown, black, yellow. Nope. The green ones are inductors, by the way. Okay, and this is, this looks like it, so let's verify. And that is 989.8 ohms. So that's a 1K. Yeah, that's about 1K. Okay. Bear in mind that this instrument is not going to be completely accurate, okay? But, yeah, it's going to be good enough. All right, R8. Okay, R3, R10, R8. Okay? And then, let's see here. I bend this down here. Okay. So I got it like a hairpin. Okay, and the hairpin goes in hairpin. And I put it in. All the way down, flush to the board. Okay. Radio. Okay. And then let's proceed to solder this on. Heat the pad. Melt the solder. Let it cool. Heat the pad. Melt the solder. Let it cool. Okay. And then this and that. Okay. Right. What amazes me is that machines do this so fast, you know, and they just pass them through a reflow oven. You know, humans really don't assemble circuits much anymore. Next one is D1 and D2. Okay, diodes, Schottky diodes. Right. So let's see here. Probably in the other bag. Yeah, probably. I don't have them here. Another bag of hardware. Yep. And let's see here. 1N5817. Do it like this. Okay. And this one here is 1N5817. Yep, it's this one. Okay. Make sure you have the correct orientated with the banded end as illustrated on a silk screen. Okay. So next we do here 1N5817. Right, so that's D1, D2, right? Okay. So what we're going to do here is bring this down. Right, okay. D1, D2 here. So the band goes this direction, this way. The band. Okay. Now I like to have all my leads close and the components close to the board. Reason being, make the leads shorter and eliminate well, reduce stray capacitance. Because especially in RF circuits, you don't want long wires. That'll induce a lot of stray capacitance. Okay. Right. Okay. Sweet. This was a gift from a friend some years ago. Let's see. Now the other one. You know, I could have put just two at once, but oh well. One, two. Okay. Schottky devices are usually low power. So, okay. Right. Let's cut this off. Snip. Cut. Okay. Right. Okay. So that's that. Now next, 8 LED shims. So we need to get to break off these LED shims. And I'm going to be doing that here. Right? Like this. So they're scored, so I'm able to just break them. All right. I think I'm doing it the hard way. Okay, all right, there we go. Maybe I will. Okay. So apparently they use this to basically, for you to put the LED high up so it'll fit in the case. Oh man. Okay. Glass epoxy circuit board. All right, so we got those off. Right, and then so we need to ensure that they're facing upward, and then the pictures show the LED flat spot, same direction. Insert. Okay, so we need to get the LED, and we have an LED here. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is they said orient this a certain way, and there's a flat edge on this LED. Okay. Alright, so we do this. And the rest should be easy, my friends. Alright. Let's put this in here. More of them here. And I just realized when I'm going to be in Orlando, I'll totally miss the Super Bowl. But you know what? I really don't follow football that much. I really don't follow any sports. You know, it's not a... I don't like... You know, I used to go to a nice Super Bowl party when my friend Peter, W2IRT, when prior to the virus, but that is no more, unfortunately. Okay, so that, put the shims, right, makes a nice light pole, and then right, and then Okay, we're gonna put the LED on the board now. Okay. And this here. Oh man. Okay. Gotta be careful. Oops. Okay. You get to do that again. All right. Okay. And then this goes through here. Okay. Well, okay. Then I bend these leads slightly so they stay put. And then I can then solder it. All right. Do one like this. One. And then two. Okay. That's cool. All right. Good. Okay. Now let me double check here. Okay, so now it's time for power check. Okay. So I've been told that this LED should come on if I connect a power supply. This is my Pro Audio Engineering low noise power supply, and is it plugged in? Oh, and the switch is off. Oops. Okay, so it does come on, and then okay, so we can proceed now. Okay. Right, so next up, they tell you to, let's see, let me grab my thing here. Install J3 to stereo jack. Startle one pin of jack first, and then, okay. Reheat the soldered connection, solder the pins. Okay, so let's do the stereo jack. Okay, and then just J3 audio. Do over here. Hold it flat down because you want it flat against the board. And then I do some solder. And you know, I have more kits to build. I might kind of make this a regular feature. You know, okay. So I solder down one pin. Okay, right. And make sure it's nice and flat. Okay. I don't want to overheat this jack because it's plastic and it can, you know, melt and such. So I just take my time with it. Okay. Do it like that. Okay. Now do like this. Okay. So I got 3 here. Okay. Right. So we got those 3 soldered on. Okay, we don't have to clip because this is a short lead. What next? So next we are going to install capacitor C1, 180 picofarad. Okay. Let's see this one. This might be it. 163. Yeah, okay. This looks like it. 181. All right. Okay. So this is it. Wow. Okay. So 181, C1. So let's install C1, capacitor 1. Move this out of the way. C1. You see one, you see them all. Okay, so I put this in here. And then I just do this. Right, okay. There we go. Okay. Now I use my diagonal cutters. Okay, 181. Okay, that didn't go too badly. Next, I install C2 820 picofarad, blue 821. This one. Ooh, 773. This is probably it. Yeah. Tolerances. Yeah, this is it. Can't believe how far off this is. Okay. So it's 821. Tiny. Alright. So install C2. Okay. So I got C1, C2. These are non-polarized, so I don't have to If you want a component tester like this, I have a link in the description. You know what? Give me the 10K, I might give one away. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Right, C1 and C2. Okay, both are installed. Good. Next up, we installed C3, so small blue 104K. So I'm guessing that's this one here that we had remaining here. That's these three. And these three are, yeah, that looks like it. Okay. 104K. Okay. So I'm just going to take the easy way out. I'm going to cut 1, 2, 3. Okay. Right. So these are 3, 8, and 14. Okay. So I do C3. 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 Okay. This one is kind of troublesome here. C3. Okay. C3. C3. Okay. Cool stuff. Alright. All the way down. All the way down. Okay. C3 and C8 and C14. Okay, so C8 and C14. I see C14 here and C8 is there. Okay. So I can do C8 here. I can do C14 here. Okay. Right. Okay. Cool. I spread this apart a little bit. This way it'll be nice to solder down. Okay. All right. Okay. Time to solder it now. Yes. I'll do another one here. Okay. Do another one here. Do another one here. Okay. And then I do this one here. I do this one here. Easy. Okay. Sounds good. Alright, and I clip off these leads here. Clip off the extras. 3, 4. Oh, man. Alright. Wacky. Okay. All gone. Alright, next. C3, C8, and C14, C4 and C5. So 100 picofarads, I believe. It's one of these here. All right, so the all right, so the 100 picofarad capacitors, I can't find the other one. I don't know if it was never included by mistake or something, but I will just have to get one. That's okay. That means hopefully this kit will be live sometime soon. Maybe I'll find one at Orlando. Who knows? But this one here is 100 picofarads, so I'm going to install this one here. And I'll make a note and say that how we need to install another 100 picofarad capacitor. So that and the dip socket are two missing components. Sometimes it happens, you know, I've had kits with missing components. I've had kits with defective components, so really not a big deal. It just kind of delays the gratification of getting the kit to work, but oh well. Sometimes you can't be perfect. Anyway. And capacitors are a cheap component anyway, so you could get them. I could just buy maybe like, the only problem is capacitors, they want you to buy like 100, you know, at a time, or they charge you $10 shipping for a 50-cent capacitor, which is ridiculous. And of course, we have electronic stores here, but I don't know if they're going to stock this. I could still check. We have one called Wayne Electronics. So let's see here. I got that C4 capacitor on. Okay. And next, I want to install the, let's see here, C9 and C10, blue 224. So I actually put them together here so I could make life a little easier. Okay, let's see here. Oh, this looks like it, 215. And this one is I love this thing. This little component tester. Right? Okay, so these 224. So these will be C9 and C10. So I'm going to install C9 and C10. And that will be over here. Okay. C9 and the C10. Okay. Right. Oh, come on. Okay. All right. Let's pull this through here. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. And solder. Okay. Yes. Okay. And then let me just do this. Okay. So all that's gone. Right. So I got the 220 0.22. Okay, so the electrolytics are nice because they're easy. So I got electrolytic capacitors C13 and C15, 100 micro. So this is 100 micro. And I have another 100 micro here. Is it? No, this is a 4.7. And this is a, oh, this is a 2.2. Okay. Okay. Looks like I'm missing a 100 micro capacitor too. Nope, I'm not actually. Yeah, so I got here 100 micro. Okay, so I got 100 micro. Let me just verify. Okay. Yeah, 95. And this other one. 98. Okay, good enough. Okay. So this will be C13 and C15. Right? So I got C13 here and C15. Okay. Okay. Got it. C13 and C15. Okay, let's put it down here. And apply some solder. Okay, apply some solder here. Okay, and apply some solder here. Apply some solder here. Okay. All right. Okay, good. Okay, this might need to trim down the blob a little bit. Okay. Okay. All right. So we got it here. Right. So I got C13 and C15. Okay, all right. And then 4.7, C11. Okay. C11 is a 4.7. And this is a 2.2, so that's not it. I think I got the 4.7 here. Yes, it is. Okay. Right. And then we do this here. 4,516 nanofarads. Good enough. Okay. So 4.7 is C11. And C11 is right here. Okay. Right. Okay. The positive sign. Okay. Display this out a little bit. Okay. Okay. Wow, that was a big plume of small solder smoke. Okay. I didn't breathe that in, but some of it left residue on the board. Okay. So that's that. Okay. And then C12 2.2. So I got 2.2 micro, and that goes onto C12 here. Right. Okay. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Right. Okay. There we go. Okay. And then resistor R4. So we're looking for a 1 meg ohm resistor, brown, black, green, gold. This is, let's see here. Nope, that's 100 kilo ohms. This here is 101 ohms. Okay. This is brown, black, orange. Okay. This looks like an inductor actually, not a resistor. I'll show you. Let's check and see if this can tell the difference. Ah, yeah, it is an inductor. Huh. Cool beans. Okay. Alright, so all these green are inductors, okay? 1, 2, 3. And then, yeah. So in this kit, I need to make a list of parts that I need to get. Okay. So I'll definitely have a list of parts that I need to get to finish this up. Yeah. And then this one is not it because this has a whole bunch of red in it. Yeah, okay. Wow. Okay, no, it's not installed properly. Okay. Third time's a charm, maybe? Yeah, 22 kilo ohms. Okay. All right, so it's apparent that I need a 1 mega ohm resistor, right? Okay, so I made a note of that, and then we'll add that to the list of parts that I'll go shopping for. Okay, next I need to install the 100k ohm, which is the brown, black, red, yellow. Okay, so brown, black, yellow. Okay, and this, wow, this is nice tolerance for this resistor. So brown, black, yellow, R5. Okay, so R5, I'm going to install R5 now. R2, R5, here we go. R5 is here. And then okay, put this straight down. Okay. Right. I'm going to do this like a hairpin. Okay, so we got that. And then going to, okay. Right? Okay. Okay. Right. So R5, and then R6 and R7, 10 kilo ohms. So we got 10 kilo ohms here. Yeah, and the 10 kilo ohms are brown, black, orange, I believe, if I remember correctly. Okay. Yep. Yeah. It says 10 kilo ohms here. So 10 kilo ohms will be 10 kilo ohms will be installed at R6 and R7. Okay. So we're looking at R6. So I see R7 here. Okay. And then R6 is over there. Okay. Easy. Okay. Like a hairpin. Okay. Okay, R6 and R7. Right, okay. All right, so we got R6. And I need to do R7. Okay. R7. I need to verify this again. Yeah, okay. So let's do R7. Right. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So I got those, and next I want to do R10, 10 ohm, the brown, black, black. Right. So this is where we are at now. I have a few missing parts to order and some to install, so I'm gonna continue on this after I get back from Orlando. Okay? Like and subscribe. I'll see you around. And to RJ, peace and 73s.